sacrificing that for what lay behind the other doing.
Yes, as far as Ed's sacrifice, right there, you really have the. I believe that was very that was very well done in a Christian manner, because there you have the fact where Ed is pretty much sacrificing his life or his livelihood, how he makes it through the day for his own brother.
Was that a form of redemption?
Probably so.
I believe it was, because in brotherhood, I think it made it a little bit more clear that whenever they tried to bring their brother back, even though it was for good intentions, that it was sinful and it was selfish. And even though the series is shorter, I believe it showed that they came to that realization, and in the end, Edward giving up his abilities to transmute was his redemption.
Do the creators of the anime series try to show there's a price to pay?
Yes, sometimes they do. They really do. When they did the Magic Knights of the Earth, and in X, they definitely showed that there's a price to pay if you. And they also did it in a way that, okay, you were trying this for the best of reasons, but you went down the wrong path, and this is the result.
Besides Ed losing his own leg and Al losing his whole body, you also had the teacher who lost several organs because she tried to bring back her baby from the dead.
So, you do run into that with some animes.
Now, unfortunately, we're getting near the end of the hour, so any other questions?
Cheryl, can I ask you a favor? Can you go ahead and get the person tech support, because they got to hook up the thing for our J-pop panel.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get ready for the next panel.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Sorry. I wonder. The mic was backwards. I think it was maybe wrong.
That was really good. I really like this studio. So what interview group did you say that you were?
We're part of the UC One County interview. I've got a flyer right up here for you, if you're interested in our group. Fair warning, we are an adult group because there are, like I said, certain materials that are not appropriate for young children.
Well, I mean, I've been into MA since I used to Japan.
Okay.
I'm actually writing one, and it has a lot of Christian themes in it. So.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Well, like I said, when we started this group up, and we are somewhat like watchdogs. We try to tell people, well, this is appropriate for this age, this is not appropriate for that age.
We do have a program where we talk to librarians.
And
because a lot of times, you can talk to a single librarian, and they can go and talk to dozens of parents.
Yeah, because I'm slowly, because there are some that I won't let her watch, even though I watched them when I was 6. But there are a lot of things I don't want to let her watch.
Well, I have a niece and nephew.
Well, that's just good parenting.
Yes.
I have a niece and nephew, and there are just certain materials I will not let them watch because, if they did watch it, the mother would be very upset, and I wouldn't blame my sister-in-law. And if they ever get old enough, maybe we'll sit down and after we watch a certain episode, we're going to have a nice little long discussion because there are moral things that I felt like this character should not have done. Take, for example, I'm a fan of the melancholy of Hearts to Samia, but I would not want my niece to be doing the things Haruki does.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want me to go ahead and go now and get the
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell them that we need to get the thing for the
All your
K-pop.
answers were very enlightening. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so
thank you.
much. I appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, Robert. I'm good. I'm glad you've actually started this panel from last year.
Yeah, well, it's the only one I repeated from last year because, I mean, I did last year and I got did okay. Of course, it was a bigger crowd than this time around, but I was kind of wanting to tackle it again. And this time around, I feel like I did a little bit more better company with JR talking about things.
Oh, well, I've got buddies I've been trying to introduce to anime, and a lot of them are like, there's a lot of anime that's really objectionable. They're about my age.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. I understand your situation, but I'm also trying to show you some different things.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, no, a lot of people didn't even know about the Super Bowl.
See, I knew about Superbook,
Uh-huh.
but you said one, the Flying House. That I didn't know.
Well, if you look it up on the internet, you can find it, believe me. The Flying House, and that was a Christian anime as well. I think it's part of also too of the Superbook series. But like I said, a lot of people don't even know about the Super Bowl. And I could have talked a little bit about American animation as well, because there was we did one over here called Gumby or Goliath. We could have easily covered that as well as far as animation wise. We couldn't think of the Japanese
Well,
animation.
Davy and Goliath.
Yeah, David and Goliath. It has some different titles. You're right, David and Goliath.
Oh, trust me. Actually, I've been a Christian for a long time. So.
Yeah. There was one other one called Dot. I have to say, yeah, which was a Christian anime that came on during the 60s. It's called Dot.
Okay. That one I definitely haven't heard of.
Yeah, well, I was just a young boy when that came on, and I'm remembering back from my home experience.
I was kind of out of it, but that went pretty well.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you for your input, JR.
Well, it was great because our religious ideas do differ, so I think that gave them a pretty well-rounded.
Well, some of the just the basic information you gave was pretty nice, I thought.
Oh, thank you.
To be honest with you, JR, that Omi, that was a good little rabbit pull out of the hat.
I try.